Gimme.
Pole, pole,
Pole,
pole,
pole,
pole.
pole.
What? Gimme.
Pole, pole,
Pole,
pole,
pole,
pole.
pole, pole.
Welcome to Sports 101. This is the F1 segment with Shri, Om, Deep, and Harshal. Uh, it just qualifiers have got over, and you know what? Who has got the pole position?
Gimme, pole,
Gimme,
pole,
gimme,
pole,
gimme.
pole. Gimme. Antonelli.
Hold on, he's Talib Antonelli.
I
What?
mean, yeah, Talib Antonelli because Al Marquedas का ओसामा बिन रसल का कार बॉम्ब हो गया ना, इसीलिए तो एंटोनेली केम ऑन पोल.
Did you guys expect Kimi to get the ball? I mean, during the discussion, we did not, right? Although I had him in my team.
Like, I had this
Let's say
thing
Arshad.
ki maybe he could win the whole WDC this year. Yeah, like
Bold.
But but
too
but
bold.
but but
Yeah.
end of the day, we also need to understand that getting a pole is one thing, but surviving the race start is another.
Is he
Not
the
Ferrari
convincing.
youngest
Delulu.
on the
He's the
pole?
youngest. He's the youngest on the pole. I mean, it was Sebastian till half an
Youngest
hour
by
ago.
two years.
Not 2 years, man.
Almost two
Sebastian was
years.
20. Acha, Sebastian was 21, not
Man,
correct. Almost 2 years.
21
by the way,
and 2 months.
एक और
Yes.
pop fact बोलूं क्या मैं?
Hmm?
You know when Verstappen got his first win?
2016 Spanish Grand Prix.
Correct. You know when he got his first pole?
If I'm not mistaken, it was 2019, no?
Yeah,
2019, I'm
Hungary.
forgetting, Hungary, yeah. 2019 Hungary.
Yeah. And how did that race end? At the second stop पे.
The two stop.
Yeah.
I had to drink a water. I had to drink water over there because that was
Must be
a
the water.
strategic. That was a strategic masterclass.
Must be the cold water.
Must be the cold water, actually. So, guys, what do you think? What do you think of the grid setup tomorrow?
This is my great.
Hey, what is that?
Talib Antonelli.
It's
Oh,
it's team was
it was
searching for this.
was Russell aura farming at the end? He thought he'll get the pole.
I mean, he did have to give a shot. But interesting fact, I saw this on one of the Google alerts that I have. Uh, they have a cap of three power,
Pews.
not power
Power
units,
Three
unit.
the
Battery,
PE,
battery pack.
control
battery
electronics.
packs, control electronics, yeah. And
Yeah.
Russell in two races has already used two of them. And I think that was what was misfiring, which everyone has mistaken for a gearbox hydraulics issue.
Hmm.
So the next race could be an opportunity wherein Ferrari will catch up, because if you notice Q1 and Q2, it was Ferrari on top. Russell was playing catch up over there. What do you
But
say?
the
Option
but
2,
the
sandbagging.
yeah.
Why will they sandbag
Like
over here, man?
but I what they did was like I was watching in fan code, so what they said was they changed the steering wheel. I could be wrong. I might be distracted somewhere else.
No,
But
in F1
No,
TV they said.
that's correct actually.
No, in F1 TV
yeah,
they
so
said that
software.
along with that they also did some recharging of the battery pack, because
Yeah,
there is an issue with the battery pack as well.
अरे भाई ये ले लो भाई बहुत अच्छा बैटरी देता है.
We did expect Mercedes on 1 and 2, right?
We did expect Mercedes on 1 and 2.
Absolutely.
It was
And
just that,
Ferrari behind them. I mean, Ferrari has
I
got
it
mean,
3 and
was
4.
and so if if Ferrari was able to do what they did from 4 and 7 in both the races, even Australian GP they were 4 and 7, just that they were inverted. Sprint as well, they were 4 and 7 or 4 and 6. And from there, if they can reach P1 and P2, just imagine the distance they can put on Russell and Antonelli at the end of the lap one, because they have just two cars to overtake now. It's not like they have a field of cars to overtake before reaching the top.
Yeah, absolutely. But their one problem is the strategists. क्या कर सके?
Let's not jinx it, because guys, Nazar
Yeah.
is real.
So what is the gap between Hamilton and Leclerc? Is it 1/10 of a second?
I don't remember. I
One
didn't remember
hundredth
the.
of a second.
Sir, they,
I
can
think
you
they
just
were
One
check?
very
So
close.
hundredth of a second.
1/100th of the second.
0.013.
hmm.
Yeah.
So,
I think
Pretty
So
close.
Hamilton's pretty good on this track, historically also. And as we saw today morning, he also has some pretty good race pace also. Looks like starting pace. I
that's
think
right.
he used up his tires in today morning's race, but if he preserves his tires, he could be in the hunt for his first podium of the season and the first podium for Ferrari actually.
But
Yeah.
but guys, let us now talk about something which is very strange. We have Max Verstappen again in P8, out qualified by Pierre Gasly in an Alpine. We are in all of our discussions, we are forgetting Gasly.
oh yes, Verstappen at 8 and Gasly at 7.
Yes,
Ferrari has
Gasly
launch
is.
control, Red Bull has launch control.
I don't know what they're doing, how much they're paying this time, Max, for him to just not walk away in the middle of the season. But I mean, it's just pressing
they
at this
are
point.
they are almost a second behind Kimi's pace. Kimi 1 minute 32 seconds, Max 1 minute 33 seconds, and Isaac 1 minute 33 seconds, 1-1. So Red Bull are in a state of bother, because even Lindblad didn't do well this time. Even Lindblad's car had problems, and Lawson is just P14. So there is probably an issue in the power unit.
It is probably the
Ford built
issue.
of
Like, like as I said in the podcast before, I do think like they are not even sure what the power unit is exactly capable of, and they are testing different setups in different cars. The safest one is in Red Bull, which is slower right now. But after they figure out the best setup, they will probably implement it. And as Om said, it would probably be in the 23rd race. But
why is he
I think
disappearing into space? Hello,
Right, is
darkness,
it Red
my
Bull?
old friend.
I think that's the gap between him, Kimi and Verstappen. All right, guys, do you think it's Haas and versus Red Bull this time?
Oh,
it it could be like
And will Red Bull say it's pain in the Haas?
I mean
Red Bull situation is really bad right now. They
I
have
mean
a driver
yeah.
who's threatening to exit. They don't have another superstar. Actually, Lindblad would actually become the number one driver. Max Verstappen is trying to move out of F1 again and again. He's now going to Nürburgring 24 hours. He previously said he wants to enter Le Mans. So Red Bull is in a huge heap of bother. I think the only way they fix it is if they get Christian Horner back.
Will there be a driver switch? Are you calling for a driver switch between the teams, Racing Bulls and Red Bull?
There
With
will be a
Verstappen
car
in Racing Bull.
switch.
He said car will
There they will just switch the cars.
Shri, you're one lap behind. I think you are on Red Bull start. It's okay. They are lagging pace.
I mean, but don't worry, I am Max Verstappen. I can still come P1 in a tractor.
Exactly. I read the same comment, you know.
I mean, Hamilton fans after 2021, the way they were trolled, are not holding anything back. They are just giving it, and the Tifosi are not behind. Reddit and all other F1 related social media is full of this. I don't know whether you already spoke about it, but yeah, I think I'm back onto my Ferrari bandwagon. The hopium is real, the hype is here.
For how long?
As long as they stick to the strategies.
So maybe tomorrow afternoon
Let's see.
they will.
Piastri and Norris are behind half a second than pole position. Having the same engine.
Hmm.
Good thing
Almost
is
half a
But
their
second.
pace
like
has improved.
I
Yeah,
mean,
their
Antonelli
pace
did
has
a
improved a lot from
very
Australia actually. So that's pretty good.
yeah, I
So
guess
they
they're
looks
getting a
like
better understanding of the car and the engine.
I mean their technical director is the guy Rob Marshall is the guy who built the rocket ship 19 RB-19. So
oh yes, yes. Everybody from Red Bull has got
95%.
to other team actually.
Yeah, like
If you
the core team is not there anymore. Like
yeah,
after 23, almost everyone has left.
yeah, Horner has left, Newman has left, Bill Courtney has left. Then who's the yeah, everybody's leaving. Looks like we have a Red Bull downfall.
Actually, the thing is, their whole corporate structure is a bit effed up right now.
Yeah. Because there is
So,
the British part and the Thai part, and both are quarreling together. So
so
it's including
earlier,
himself.
earlier there was Dietrich Mateschitz, and
Yeah.
he was like the guy who held both of the fam. So there are two families, right? The
Yeah.
uh, Thai family and the Austrian
They are
family.
Thai family.
Yeah.
So yeah, British, Austrian.
Uh, So Dietrich was close with the original founder of the Red Bull, the Thai company, and then he held the whole company together. After his death,
Yes,
the
yes.
whole company went down, is going down. So yeah, it's not just the team, but I mean, they have a lot of money. Probably that is what would save them if
Yes.
Who won for last year? The Chinese Grand Prix.
PSG.
No,
PS3,
PS3, PS3.
PS3 was. I mean, it was the start of PS3 dominance last year with the Chinese Grand Prix.
Who got the pole position?
PS3 was PS3. It was yeah,
How many laps is the Chinese Grand Prix?
58,
Should be around 50, 60,
58, 58.
58. And what could be the possibly, pit stop strategy? One stop?
One stop
Fit
is
for intense.
definitely yeah, but
Better
one
is
stop it would probably be a medium hard, or if depending on safety car or a virtual safety car could be a medium soft.
Okay. Talking about virtual safety car, how many DNF are you expecting from this Grand Prix? And tell me who all are you expecting as well? Huh? Name the drivers.
Okay, I'm expecting 5 DNFs.
Who all five?
Uh,
Russell.
Stroll, Alonso, Perez, Perez, then Sainz, and actually speaking, Russell.
He's gonna crash in
No,
EV.
his
Just
battery pack,
think,
battery pack.
just think. Antonelli starts to dominate like Piastri did last year, and then chokes, and then someone like Hamilton starts to dominate, and then he loses by 1 point to Russell. Russell is a very consistent
That's what
driver, right?
happened in 2007, right? 2007 and 2010.
Yeah, but
This
like
Alonso and Hamilton was fighting and lost by 1 point to Raikkonen.
Who all are your five DNFs? So,
Uh, let's say Gabi Bortoleto,
oh,
Oh,
Perez, both Aston Martins, and then Franco Colapinto. Let's move for that.
Deep.
I have 21 DNFs, everyone except Stroll.
Why?
Vibes.
Dad,
Dad,
gain it, everyone.
can you please drop a bomb on Shanghai Grand Prix, Dad?
He will
Guys,
be
Guys,
starting from
guys. I am
Beijing.
actually my window faces a hospital, okay? And my window is open right now, and मैं जोर जोर से चिल्ला रहा हूँ तालिबान वाली Al Marquesas. Dad, please bomb the Shanghai Grand Prix.
No amount of context is gonna save you, man.
एलपीजी बोल दो स्ट्रीम इधर ही डिमोनेटाइज हो जाएगा
you know, I wouldn't have asked this question, but since Kimi has got pole, do you guys think this will be a Rosberg versus Hamilton 2016 again?
I don't
I
think it's
don't
gonna
think
happen.
they will let it happen.
I mean,
Toto
I,
will be too traumatized.
and on a very
And imagine
serious,
Verstappen, you know Mimi, right? Verstappen and Kimi, Mimi. What if
hmm,
Verstappen at the last race in Abu Dhabi crashes into Russell? Just wipes.
Would do it.
and
Mad Max
forget that. I think Toto will let Kimi get his first win in Shanghai. I mean, if you remember, even Hamilton's first win in a Mercedes was in Shanghai in 2013, right?
And it also helps him a lot, I think,
It will
if
help
he
him
wins.
build. It will help him
Building the
build
confidence,
confidence.
yeah.
Because right
Like,
now, the first two races, the race start, he has not had a good race start. And if he actually has a good race start, apart from apart from the fast starting Ferraris, if he is able to do what Russell did and he hangs on to the lead, I guess Toto and the team would say that Russell let him have it.
there will be more races.
Yeah, exactly. It's a long season. It's a 22 race season.
Okay, do you guys you got to know about the next month's races that are happening in Middle East? They're about to be cancelled or something.
I
Yeah,
read somewhere that those two have been cancelled, but I don't think we have got any official outlets. I mean, that's why I said it's a long season. It's a 22 race and not a 24 race season.
Uh,
So,
if at all, you know, Leclerc and Hamilton, you know, they're leading the race. You get a DNF. They have to go to a pit stop, okay? And let's say Hamilton is leading. They call it for a double pit stop. Do you think Charles will go for a pit stop or lead the race?
depending on the
It's way early,
depends
situation.
huh? Around 10 laps or
depends on the
15
time
laps.
gap
Let's call it.
Depends on
Let's
the
call it.
situation. Depends on where Mercedes are.
I mean, assume it's just a gap of 500 seconds, half a second.
500 seconds.
So dot
Then,
500, dot 500,
then, and what's the gap between like, Lewis and Charles?
dot 500, half second.
Yeah,
Hmm.
they can probably. He may probably box. He may probably box behind Hamilton because
But he'll lose time in double stacking, I think. He may extend
Yeah,
down
but
that.
but then generally at this point, Mercedes may or may not pit. So
Hmm.
whoever, or they may choose to pit any one. They may split the strategy. So whoever doesn't pit is under threat from Ferraris on fresher tires because uh, if it's an early pit stop, everyone knows it's a two-stop race.
Yeah.
Unless Ferrari, by some magic, is able to make the hard tires last for 48 laps, because
You
tire
do
deck is
know,
a major issue.
right? Kimi actually 40 laps or something. He maintained the tires last time,
Yeah,
right?
but it was not in
In
Shanghai.
Las Vegas.
It was not in Shanghai. See, Shanghai is very deck
Left,
intensive,
front
especially
left.
front right. Front
Um,
right. It's a right turn. Both the major curves are right turns.
no, but if you turn right, your left tire will get loading.
When you turn right, when you turn
Left,
right,
left, front
no,
left.
no, no, it's gonna go on the front right, not on the front left. It's on the front left because of
Yeah.
the speed. Because of the speed and the banking.
No,
There is a banking over there,
because
no?
because of the speed and the banking, it will be left.
Left or right?
Hmm.
Everyone has been
Left.
Left,
talking
left.
about
Turn,
right.
It is always
the,
opposite.
yeah.
Ha-
Turn three is a right turn. So,
Ah, so yeah.
They
But
also,
tire.
I think Lewis ka jab, tires were degraded off the left
He
side
said
only,
front
na?
right. No, he said front right, not left.
Front left. Front left.
पता नहीं मैंने गलत सुना
anyway,
रहेगा फिर.
anyway. Tires are important. So, but good thing with Ferrari is that they are in no man's land. Mercedes is very fast. McLaren is a bit behind. So Ferrari can manage to gamble on the strategy. And if the cars fall right, they can probably fight for the win also.
Hmm.
So that's the advantage Ferrari has. Because they, let's be real, they can't fight with Mercedes on regular basis. They need to get some bit of luck. And maybe with luck, maybe with safety car, maybe with both the Aston Martins going out once again, we may get a Ferrari win.
See, end of the day, everyone knows that we are going to have at least one or two safety cars or virtual safety car events in the race.
Hmm.
When and where it happens is the question, and what is the gap at that point is the question of what the plan B, plan C, plan D will be. Because end of the day, it's not going to be a straight on plan A race for anyone.
Hey, I
But
know a silly question. Do you guys think Hamilton will stop at Mercedes pit stop?
I don't think so. I don't think so. It's been more than a year. He's used to the red color. He's not going to the silver arrows.
You did it once in the race, man, in
It was not race.
Malaysia
It was not race. It was not in the race. It was during qualifying.
qualifying. Yeah, that was comedy.
I think it was Sebastian. No, Sebastian was also during free practice, not during the race.
During he went to Williams, I think Williams or somewhere.
No, 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 no. When he was at Aston Martin, he
Yeah,
went
yeah, yeah.
to Ferrari.
Oh, and he actually told you're looking good or something.
Ah, and that's what I was thinking. Why is Harry looking so beautiful?
Uh, Guys, Racing Bull finished on 15, 14th and 15th for this qualifiers behind Red Bull.
Yeah, I mean that's what I said. There's something categorically wrong with the power unit because of which all the Red Bull powertrains, powered cars are having issues. Even Lindblad had an issue. He dropped his clutch in the sprint and basically he did the newbie mistake of burning his clutch while driving. And they had to change the clutch plate. And I don't know what they call it over there, but yeah, clutch plate change here. And but then end of the day, everyone was having a bad day. Be it Hadjar, because Hadjar was P9, Verstappen is
P9.
P8,
Yes.
uh, Lawson is P17, and Lindblad couldn't get out of Q3. Sorry, Q1.
Is Colapinto getting fired after Chinese Grand Prix if he crashes?
No.
Oh, how many races
Money.
do you think he'll stay
The entire
until a crash?
season. The entire season.
The entire
He's driving too well and also brings a lot of money. Also brings a lot of money.
I mean, only
Yes.
Argentinian driver did great.
Hmm.
Don't forget Fangio.
No, on the grid. He said on the grid.
Okay, on the grid. Okay.
Because it was not just Fangio, there were other Argentinian drivers.
Williams, Aston Martin, Cadillac. What's happening with them?
Back markers. Back
Oh, side
markers.
should have took an Audi.
I know.
ओप्पा का सुनना था ओप्पा का सुनना था उसने
I mean, he could have
His
stayed
Both
father
the
within the.
drives
gap.
for Audi, right?
his father drove for Audi.
He also has good relations with Flav.
Yeah,
I mean, but
his
Renault,
dad is
but,
goat.
but then
He has
Renault is
two.
not would not have been a good decision for him at all.
Hmm.
Renault was the worst decision he would have taken. Williams is at least better. We have hopes with Williams, especially with James Walls
He was actually fired from Renault in 2018.
in 2018 to make way for Daniel Ricciardo.
Yes.
And that's when Fernando decided to retire, and McLaren decided. Zach Brown came in and decided to bring in Lando and Carlos, and that was the beginning of
Goat.
Carlando. They were the best of friends with the best of content in lockdown. Yay, Carlando.
Do you guys think Ocon will get penalty this race?
Yeah, he will get the Franco Calopinto and go penalty in this race.
Do we guys get to see the teams on fantasy right now, or is it after the main race?
Like it's
We
just
can
I
see.
predicted stuff.
I mean, the post quali has been done, but it won't show up on the league. But
Okay,
I
what were the
am.
predictions this for this race? I mean, you can say the questions.
Yeah, you can see the questions. I can tell you mine.
Now the league has
Uh,
been updated actually.
Predict the podium has not come out yet because that is for tomorrow. My I got one prediction right in the first sprint of 2026. Where does Lewis Hamilton finish? I gave the answer as podium, and Hamilton did come out on the podium, so I got 15 points over there.
Oh, that was a question for sprint one.
Yeah, it's the first sprint of 2026. Where does Lewis Hamilton finish? Then I got one prediction wrong in the sprint. Which driver finished highest? It was between Arvid and Liam. I said Arvid would finish higher, but Arvid had the unfortunate crash in the start. Let's see. The question was which driver takes pole position. I got it wrong. I gave Russell the pole position. I mean,
Even me.
I think most of us
Bro,
have given Russell as pole position. We didn't
It
expect.
would
mine
have
and
been
Srivat's
Russell.
prediction are exact same.
It would have been Russell. Right.
Now, the
Yeah.
next question: which driver qualifies for the Grand Prix highest between Alex and Carlos? I said Carlos qualifies higher, and I think I get that as well. Can someone please confirm whether I got Carlos and Alex and Albon?
Yeah.
Who qualified higher?
Check.
Carlos. So
Yeah,
another
Carlos.
another
I think
prediction
it should
right.
be Carlos.
Okay, this is the question which we have to see for tomorrow. Who will set the fastest lap time of the race? Guys, what are your predictions? Deep,
Hold on.
couldn't see. You got Max.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
So
Max Verstappen. What about you, Om?
I went for Lando. Bye, Lando.
What about you, Harshal?
Kimi.
Same
It
here. Kimi,
it
Kimi,
should
Kimi.
be it should be Kimi, I
It
think.
should be Kimi. It should be Kimi. I have made it Kimi. Then which team will set the fastest pit stop time of the race?
oh,
Chosen Red Bull.
Ferrari.
Yeah.
Ferrari, Ferrari. Hey,
Red
I
Bull.
got no, it's
Ferrari.
gonna be Ferrari. The others are having issues.
Hey, will the safety car or VSC be required during the first 10 laps of the Grand Prix?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
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 They should. Bro,
I think
I
we
think
are
this time the grid is
unanimous
very
in this.
competitive.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. This is more interesting than actual championship.
How many classified finishers, guys? How many classified finishers?
18.
Number of teams,
18,
drivers.
18. 18, huh?
I
How
went
many
for
drivers
17.
finish? I went for 18.
I think I'm gonna go with 14.
Okay.
Although
What
I
did you
picked
choose
That's
though?
something
What
else.
did you choose?
that's
Or did you
Leonardo
not choose?
DiCaprio's numbers.
I think I picked something else. I picked as a safe answer, but here I'm going with 14.
Okay. Between
Okay.
McLaren and Red Bull, which of these team will score the most points? I
I'll
have
tell you
chosen
why. I'll tell you
incorrectly.
why. Why did I say 15, 14 or 15? I think the Chinese food will come out.
Guys, so between McLaren and Red Bull, who is gonna be the fastest?
What do you think I have chosen?
Red
Like
Bull.
Red Bull.
We have chosen Red Bull. Acha, Deep chose McLaren
my 2x chip.
on
Oh
McLaren.
wow.
Gosh, you are getting it. You are getting it because Red Bull is having serious issues.
I am feeling sad now. I went for Red Bull with 2x chip.
I
I think it's on Red Bull
actually
engine, is it?
heard you.
I
I
think
think
that's Red Bull engine.
I think I did not take I did not take any
I,
2x chip
I
this
I
time.
changed it after the sprint qualifier. That's it.
Oh,
I
Yes.
changed my whole prediction. I was going to change my fantasy team as well, but I forgot and I slept.
hmm.
Didn't sleep
Anyway,
actually.
it has been I guess anything I think that's pretty much sums up the qualifying. And we have the grid set for tomorrow, and we have our predictions for the race,
Hey, I
right?
want to know which two drivers are you guys going with for your fantasy team this weekend for this main race? Shri, going with you? The two
Uh,
most expensive ones?
Sorry, come again.
The two most expensive ones?
Most expensive ones. For me, it's the same. Charles and Hamilton.
And 2x on?
Charles.
Are you using any additional chip?
Nope. In fact, I'm getting a -20 for additional transfers.
Oh. Can you see others team? I don't think so. Please check.
I can.
Yes,
I
you
can.
can.
This is Shivan's team. Arshal.
Can you share the screen?
Oh my. Yeah, I think it's visible.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So this weekend's points haven't been added yet, but I'm provisionally I'm getting 132 points over this.
Wait, did
134. You're
Arvind,
getting
did Arvind
134.
give me 4 minus points or 84 minus points?
4, 4,
4
4.
4.
4, na? That looks 8. F1, please change that 0 and 8.
Are,
Just
are.
change it.
Harshal is still leading from the back.
But I have Kimi.
I think I
Okay.
will
This
be the
is the
last
world
this time.
champion hotline.
Okay, 1 second. So
Hey, how do we
Shreyas
have
is
5
at
positions
140.
now?
Om, you still Om has Shreyas has also joined the league. That's why
Shit,
That's
yeah,
what
he was
world champion
last. That was
hotline.
better.
Om is leading. Om, how much are you getting this weekend?
I went for
204.
I can see
3x.
3x.
George Russell.
My God.
Stop. George Russell 3x.
He's going full Vegas on this week.
My I got so scared when I had issue, man.
When he stopped on the track, I'm sure ओम का दिल बहुत धक धक करने लग रहा है यार.
They- Deep Deep ने किया है ना actually. Oh, Deep went for a Verstappen.
How did he get 54 points?
3x overtakes.
नहीं
Three
बट
X.
नहीं बट
Click on Verstappen,
सुबह तो
you'll get to
नेगेटिव
know.
में था.
लेकिन ये क्वालिफाइंग का हो गया ना.
अच्छा 153 पॉइंट्स कैसे मतलब क्या 153 मिला के 262 हो रहा है या क्या?
नहीं, 262 plus 153. ना 262 was your last weekend points.
हाँ मैं अच्छा अच्छा
Anyway, we will get to know after the race. So, Om, what is the Om? Can you just check our F1 Predict League points as of now?
Sure.
See if you're losing on it.
Let's see. नहीं F1 लीग पॉइंट्स तो नहीं दिखा रहा है बाकी लोगों का.
For Predict, it isn't showing, is it?
No, 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 no.
it will show tomorrow I guess.
Yeah, I
Yes,
will. No, I am. It is
I
showing for me points. It's showing
I
me. It's
got
showing me.
67 points in round one.
Yeah, right now Harshal is at 117 points. Om is at 82, Deepanjan at 75, and I have made ground with 62 points because I have got really good result predictions this time.
Oh my God.
Na,
I
na,
hope you
na,
lose.
na, 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 na. Okay, guys. So Harshal, anything else you want to ask, or what do we do?
Yeah, I want to
Ready
ask,
for tomorrow?
are you guys gonna watch the race?
Yes, of course. It's at 12:30
And if
tomorrow.
your fantasy teams lose out on so many points and you end up last, everyone, even Shreyas, I hope he comes sixth in a league of five. Shreyas, if you're watching this, you will be seventh in a league
Hi,
of five.
Shreyas. Shreyas is not keeping well. Let's not roast him too much, guys.
Maybe his team is losing, so that is why.
Come
Must be
on.
the fever.
Must be the fever.
Must be the engine. All right, guys. Thank you, Shri, Om, Dev. This is Harshal. You're watching Sports 101 F1. Please tune in to watch F1 Chinese Grand Prix post race review as well. Please like, share,
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
and if you guys have got more points than us, do let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Bye.